We were standing in the quiet, where the words were almost born. Every feeling held its breath, waiting for the truth to form. I learned to rush the moment, say too much too soon, but you just let the silence stay, like it had a role to play. You didn't hurry what we felt, didn't push the sound. You showed me love can wait its turn and still be found. Love paused before speaking, let the feelings settle in. It stood right there between our hearts until we heard it within. No promises were spoken, still something here was true. Love paused before speaking, and that pause sounded like you. Your eyes said more than sentences, your calm outs on my fear. You never filled the empty space, you let it draw us near. I used to think the truth was loud, had to prove itself in sound, but you let meaning take its time and gently settle down. Every second left unclaimed was teaching me to stay. Not everything that matters needs something to say. Love paused before speaking, and in that breath I knew the quiet wasn't empty, it was making room for truth. You didn't ask for answers or force the night to choose. Love paused before speaking and spoke me straight to you. Maybe love's not in the words that finally appear, maybe it's the waiting that makes them sound sincere. Every breath we didn't take, every line unsaid was teaching my impatient heart where real feeling lies. Love paused before speaking, and I felt the timing right. The truth arrived without a push and stayed with us that night. If I've learned to love more gently, if I've learned to choose the deep, it's because love once stood still before it spoke to me. If words should ever fail us, I'll know what they're missing. Love paused before speaking and taught my heart to listen. I was holding back the moment, like it might slip through my hands. Every step felt like a question. I was scared to understand. I had built my walls in silence, learn to never let them fall. I thought safety lived in distance, not in trusting love at all. But you stood there without pushing, without asking me to try. You just stayed until my shadows forgot how to survive. You calm outweighed my fear, like the night gives way to dawn. Every doubt I carried in lost the place it held so long. You didn't fight my darkness, you just stayed right here. And somehow your quiet strength outweighed every fear. You never asked for answers, never forced my heart to speak. You let the truth arrive in time, soft enough for me to keep. I watch my defenses fading, not because they had to go, but because your steady presence made them feel like letting go. I had lived inside my caution, afraid of every chance. But you showed me love is stronger when it doesn't demand. You come on, weighed my fear, every breath became more clear. I stopped running from tomorrow when I felt you standing near. You didn't need to promise or make the future appear, because your calm outweighed my fear and brought my heart back here. Maybe courage isn't fighting or forcing yourself to stay. Maybe it's the quiet presence that never turns away. Every second you stayed steady, every moment you were true, was teaching my fragile heart how to believe in you. You come outweighed my fear, and I finally understood. Love doesn't have to be loud to be everything it should. If I ever learn to trust again and leave my doubts behind, it's because your calm once found me at the perfect time. For your calm to outweigh my fear. was pacing through my questions, every thought too loud to sleep. All my reasons ran in circles, promises I couldn't keep. Then you walked into the quiet, didn't ask what I'd been through. You just sat and shared the silence like it already knew. You didn't try to fix the feeling or tell my fears goodbye. You let them slow and settle just by standing by. Your calm interrupted my doubt like a light I didn't see. Every worry lost its reason when you were next to me. You never raised your voice, still you reached me somehow. Your calm interrupted my doubt and taught my heart to breathe right now. I was used to louder answers, trying hard to sound secure, but you showed me steady ground doesn't have to shout to cure. Every pause you weren't afraid of, every moment left alone, made me feel the truth was safer when it's gently shown. I thought certainty was something you had to chase or prove, but you just stayed right where you were and let it come to you. Your calm interrupted my doubt, turned the noise into a song. Every fear I carried in slowly learned where it belonged. You didn't promise anything, still I trusted now. Your calm interrupted my doubt, and I don't feel lost somehow. Maybe love is not the answer, maybe it's the pause, the place where all the questions finally lose their cause. Every breath you took beside me said more than words aloud. You didn't stop the storm in me, you just slowed it down. Your calm interrupted my doubt, and nothing felt unclear. The future didn't scare me when you were standing here. If I've learned to trust the quiet and let my fears fade out, it's because your steady heart interrupted all my doubt. If the noise comes back someday and tries to pull me out, I'll remember how you're calm once interrupted my doubt. It started like a simple moment, nothing we were meant to see, just two shadows in the evening, letting time move quietly. We never called it something special, never gave it room to grow, but every step we took together was leading where we didn't know. We thought we were just passing through, just hearts without a plan. But something deeper pulled us close before we could understand. We were there before we knew it, standing where love begins, before the words could find their meaning, before the truth settled in. We didn't see it coming, didn't need to prove it. We were there in the quiet before we even knew it. Your voice became familiar before I knew your name. Your presence felt like something I had always tried to claim. We never crossed a boundary, we never made a sound, but somewhere in the stillness, something lost was finally found. I thought love was something certain, something loud and clear, but it was already growing every time you stayed near. We were there before we knew it, already standing close, already feeling something real, before we chose to know. No promises between us, no reason to pursue it. We were there in forever before we even knew it. Maybe love doesn't arrive in a single turning point. Maybe it's the quiet road two silent hearts anoint. Every second we were unaware, we're still leading here. Every unnoticed moment was bringing us near. Before we knew it, before we understood why, before we saw tomorrow in each other's eyes. If time could take us backward, I still would walk right through it, just to find you waiting there before we even knew it. We didn't chase forever, didn't need to try. We were already there together before love asked us why. We stood where questions start to form, but answers hadn't learned their names. Every step was almost taken, every feeling stayed the same. The night kept turning slowly, like it didn't want to choose. We felt the weight of going on and the pull of staying too. We knew what yes could cost us, what no might leave behind. So we held the space between them and let the moment decide. We stayed between decisions, where the heart could breathe a while, not running toward forever, not walking out in style. We didn't name the feeling, we didn't need to listen. We stayed between decisions and learned the sound of being still. Your eyes asked something quietly, mine answered just the same. There are truths that don't want timing, there are loves without a name. We let the hours lean on us like they trusted we'd be fine. Nothing forced, nothing promised, just two hearts keeping time. I used to think uncertainty was fear dressed in disguise, but you showed me sometimes waiting is the bravest choice in life. We stayed between decisions where the night didn't need a plan. We let the silence hold us better than words ever can. No pressure, no condition, no future vision. We stayed between decisions and it felt like where we belong. Maybe love isn't the answer, maybe it's the pause, the space where hearts don't hurry and don't need a cause. Every second we didn't choose was a truth we let survive. Some moments last forever just by staying undecided. We stayed between decisions and nothing felt unclear. The more we stopped demanding, the more the feeling stayed sincere. If someday roads divide us or time insists we choose, I'll remember how we loved when we stayed between decisions. Some hearts don't need a direction to know they're finally home. We stayed between decisions and never felt alone. Never called it anything, we let the moment stay unnamed. There was something in the quiet neither one of us explained. No promises were hanging, no future drawn in lines, just the way your hand found mine at exactly the right time. I used to think love needed words to make it feel complete, but something deeper lived in us before it chose to speak. Love didn't need to be named yet, it was already there, in every breath between us, in every silent stare. We didn't have to claim it or say what it was meant. Love didn't need to be named yet to feel permanent. We walked along uncertainty like it was safe somehow, not knowing where it led us, but not needing answers now. Your presence felt familiar, like something always true. Before the world could label it, I was already with you. No definition could improve what quietly had grown. Some truths don't need a name to know they're fully known. Love didn't need to be named yet. It lived inside the space between the things we almost said and what we didn't chase. Nothing needed proving, nothing needed to be said. Love didn't need to be named yet, and I don't regret it. Maybe names just slow the feeling or try to make it stay. Maybe love is something freer when it finds its way. Every second we didn't define was honest, deep and true. We didn't need forever said to know what we both knew. My guarded heart how to trust without a name. If someday words arrive too late, there's nothing I'll forget, because love was fully real before we named it, yeah. Some feelings don't need language to live without regret. Love didn't need to be named yet, and it hasn't left me yet. I only knew you in the evenings when your guard was coming down. You only saw me in my quiet when the noise was not around. We never opened every door, never showed the deepest parts. We just shared the pieces we could hold without breaking our hearts. We didn't ask for everything, didn't rush to understand. We let the knowing come in pieces, small enough to land. We learned each other in halves, not all at once, not all the way, just enough to feel the truth, just enough to stay. We didn't need the whole story to know what was real. We learned each other in halves, and somehow that was enough to feel. You knew my smile before my reasons, I knew your fear before your past. We met where we were still becoming, not where we were meant to last. There were questions left untouched, names we never said, but every piece we chose to share was more than words we read. I used to think love needed truth laid out in perfect line, but you showed me hearts unfold in their own time. We learned each other in halves, in glances, pauses, breath. We read the spaces in between and felt what wasn't said. We didn't rush the deeper parts or force the rest to show. We learned each other in halves and let the missing pieces go. Maybe love isn't knowing all or standing fully seen. Maybe it's choosing what to share and trusting what remains. Every half you gave to me fit the half I was, like two unfinished sentences that finally pause. We learned each other in halves, and still I felt complete, because the parts you showed me knew exactly where to meet. If we never knew the whole truth or saw it end to end, I'll always love the way we met and learned each other then. Some hearts don't need the full picture to know where love belongs. We learned each other in halves, and somehow we were not wrong. The world was moving faster, every voice was pulling me away. Every dream was chasing something that kept slipping every day. I was trying to outrun the silence, trying to be someone I'm not. Then you stood there without trying and gave me everything I saw. You never asked me to choose you or turn my life around. You just stayed where my heart was without making a sound. Love didn't compete with the world, it didn't ask to be first. It waited in the quiet when everything else hurt. It didn't fight for attention or demand to be heard. Love didn't compete with the world, and somehow meant more than the world. You never promised forever, you never said what we would be, but every moment in your presence felt like where I'm meant to be. There were louder dreams around me, there were brighter lights to see, but none of them could hold me like your quiet certainty. I thought love had to prove itself, had to win or survive, but you showed me it can simply stay and still feel alive. soul. It didn't need a victory or a place to be unfurled. Love didn't compete with the world. It became my whole world. Maybe love is not the loudest or the hardest to ignore. Maybe it's the steady presence that leaves you wanting more. Every dream that tried to claim me, every road I thought I'd take, led me back to where your silence was the only truth I couldn't fake. Love didn't compete with the world. It didn't have to try. It was already stronger than every passing lie. If everything disappears someday and leaves my heart unfurled, I'll still have what mattered most, the love that never fought the world. It didn't need to win my heart. It didn't need to be heard. Love didn't compete with the world. It simply became my world. We sat with nothing promised, just the night and time. No words were trying to save us, no need for a sign. The room was learning our breathing, the air was still. We didn't ask the moment how it should feel. I've known love that rushes and talks too soon, but this felt older than language, like a familiar tune. We were there before the feeling spoke, before the heart explained, when silence felt like honesty and nothing felt in vain. We were there before the feeling spoke. No name, no sound, just two souls recognizing they'd been found. Your eyes held all the patience I didn't know I needed. You stayed inside the question and never tried to lead it. I felt my fear unwind without a fight, like something old inside me finally right. Some moments don't arrive with reasons or defense. They ask us just to be there, fully present. We were there before the feeling spoke, before it asked for more, when standing side by side meant everything we were. We were there before the feeling spoke. No rush to name. Love found us listening before it came. Maybe love is not the answer, or the words we choose to now say we were already there before it understood the plan. We sat where words were almost spoken, but neither one of us began. The quiet didn't feel like distance. It felt like something we both planned. Your breathing moved beside me slowly, like waves that chose the shore. Nothing needed to be louder than what we felt before. I used to think love had a voice that needed to be heard, but you showed me something deeper without a single word. Love didn't break the silence, it lived inside the space. It didn't need to prove itself or leave a single trace. We didn't have to say it, still nothing was denied. Love didn't break the silence, it breathed there by our side. I watched the seconds pass between us, like they were not alone. Every pause became a language we somehow always know. Your eyes never asked for answers, mine didn't need to explain. Some truths don't need permission to quietly remain. I thought love had to interrupt the stillness of the air, but you showed me it can stay intact and still be everywhere. Love didn't break the silence, it waited there with grace. It found us in the quiet we were too afraid to chase. Nothing had to change, nothing had to move. Love didn't break the silence, it simply let us feel the truth. Maybe love is not the thunder, not the crashing sound. Maybe it's the steady presence that never lets you down. Every breath we didn't force, every word we let be, was building something stronger than what eyes could see. Love didn't break the silence, it stayed where we were real. It didn't need a promise to prove what we could feel. If silence comes again someday, I won't be afraid of it, because love once lived inside it. It never needed to speak. We didn't break the silence, we didn't have to try. Love stayed where nothing ended, and never said goodbye.